Hello guys, my name is Fox and welcome to part 98 of our Rajput Reich achievement run in Europa Universalis 4. Let's continue. So, it's been a long time since I played this campaign last. So, what we've been doing in the previous episodes, we've not been declaring any wars because, most of all, our two main allies don't want to join any of our aggressive wars because we already declared some. Also, we have a huge coalition formed because what we've done to Austria. Also, I've been thinking about how could I do or how could I deal with this nonsense about the overseas provinces because of my mistake of giving away Ukraine. I thought about that I might be able to move my capital to the European region and get rid of the distant overseas provinces this way, but no, game not gonna let me trick it. So yeah, it's not possible to move a capital to distant overseas provinces unless it's isolated, and our is not as isolated. So what we're gonna do in this episode, just gonna try to build up our armies to probably the force limit, because we have this mission, and try to maybe get some countries to leave coalition if possible by improving the relations with them. So yeah, let's just end pause. I just entered the game, so a lot of rivalries are gonna change. Military access is not allowed anywhere. We are building up this thing, I remember. It's another one stuck, okay. Trading in cotton, we lost the effect, okay. And Ottomans entered a military coalition against us, okay. They've not been considering entering it last time, but now they did, okay. That sucks. How's our stacks looking? I already don't remember. So, we have 14,620. What do we have in here? 14,620, and this one been construction, but looks like for some reason we have 22 cannons and not enough infantry in here. And I don't think anything is being constructed anywhere. Yeah, we had problems with rebellions, so this thing got messed up slightly. So what we need to do is like get 2 cannons out of here, and we need to build 4 extra infantry for this one stock, right? 10,620. Yeah, we need 4 extra infantry. I think we could afford to just build it in this one province for convenience. And we're just gonna continue plopping down our awesome stock template. So, where is it gonna be useful to plop it down? Probably somewhere around here. It's probably gonna be quicker to build it in my mainland, but at least if I'm gonna click there, it's gonna plop it down, or it's gonna combine it in this province, and that's what matters. Okay, how's rebels looking? We have Austrian separatists. Okay, we finished the core in here. In Wistar, right? Wismar, whatever. Let's gonna start other cores. Unfortunately, yeah, we couldn't transfer any of these provinces to our client state, so we would have to core it all on our own, which is slightly annoying, but not much I could do about that. Money is looking great. Points looking great. We're creating... or not creating, we're getting a lot of points all the time. Also, I've been considering... oh yeah, why am I not using my diplomats? Who are we gonna be improving the relations with? We need someone who already have not 200, minus 200 with me. Like, I don't know, Aachen. Minus 86, looks nice. We're gonna start improving with you. We should totally keep our diplomats in our allies, just so they're not gonna do anything weird to leave or break our lines with them. Also, I thought about like starting to support independence of Commonwealth again, so before we're gonna be able to do this, we would need to improve relations with them again. Okay, there's our core on Gors, so let's go start working on content. We still couldn't give anything away. We could return this province to Austria, but it would be crazy. Create an army for our nation. Oh, apparently we already created it. Nice. So reduced cost for all the future stocks. Always welcome. So, our diplomats. This one was already up to 93 with Saxony. Let's go and wait one more month, and then we're gonna take you and probably start improving relations with Commonwealth, because if we want to support their independence, or do we, or don't we? It's not really that useful to support the independence, because it's gonna take me time, so yeah. Actually, not gonna do this. We would need to attack Commonwealth, because I think this one province of Stolp is a part of Germanic region. Yeah. So I don't know, we would need to fight with Spain and Commonwealth for this one province at some point. Okay, Saxony. Time to stop improving with you. Yeah, let's recall the diplomat. Also, thanks to our ideas, our aggressive expansion gonna be going down a little bit quicker. And yeah, we basically at least need to wait until when? Like 78, when our ally is gonna be willing to join our other offensive wars. Because now they're not willing to do this. Okay, this forces stack is complete. We have 2 extra cannons in here, which not doing anything. Okay. Also, what I should do is probably just turn Reich into March. I'm not planning on annexing you anytime soon. And it's gonna give you... So, the March also gets following bonuses. Manpower, lead force limit, naval force limit, fort. Yeah, you're just gonna be a fighting dude. I don't really need to annex you for the achievement, I don't think, so no real reason not to make into a march for some extra combat modifiers and for some extra troops for you. How's your convergence going, by the way? Not great at all, but at least your core and stuff. You only have 2 provinces left uncored, so that's great, and you already have... How much development do you have? For defense or siegeability? Siegeability. Also, we need a new mission. Fill our coffers. Remove Alodia from the map. Alodia... Where is Alodia? I don't remember. Oh, it's in Africa. No, I don't care about Alodia. And manpower recovery. It's also gonna take a long time. Let's try to fill our coffers. Our income is quite awesome, so shouldn't be too much of a problem, I hope. We have a free diplomat that's gonna send to improve with someone else who would not completely hate me, like Utrecht. I'm gonna improve with you. Yeah, and I needed to check when the people would be willing to leave the or when the people would be willing to join my war. So I was gonna recall the diplomat. Also, how's our technologies looking? We couldn't invest in anything, and we're actually slightly falling behind on military and admin. In military, we're trying to finish our ideas. Okay, our truce with Ravensburg. And it ends entering the military coalition immediately. Yeah, and I've been thinking about what should I do with that. And if I could fight the coalition using Tuscany, France and Scandinavia Milan, or Scandinavia Savoy, I would fight the coalition. I think we would be able to handle it. But after that, if I'm gonna take any more provinces, my allies might just leave the or might break their alliance with me. Oh, that would be slightly disappointing. So, we're probably not gonna be investing into the next military idea, or should we? Military tech cost. If we were to finish aristocratic, we're gonna get discount on our military tech. So it might be reasonable to actually finish it before upgrading the tech. And I'm not planning to join the war anytime soon, probably. Or not as soon. We still have 60 extra force limits, so let's go and plop down another one stack. Somewhere around Edirne. Why have I failed the mission? If I didn't gone bankrupt or something? That's stupid. Okay. Okay, all of these missions are just not useful at all. No one probably gonna leave the coalition, let's be honest. I just took so many provinces from Austria, just not quite possible, right? Also, it would be nice if Ferrara were to break their alliance with Savoy or something. Because if I were to take Istria, I would be able to give away all of these provinces to my client state. Because they're gonna be connected again. But nope. He's freaking allied to Savoy, and this is kind of pain in the butt. Also, I've been thinking, yeah, about finding some extra alliances. Do I have... Yeah, I do have one extra slot. Brazil not willing to be my ally, unfortunately. We already picked up Mexico. We probably should improve relations with them just to keep this alliance in case. Yeah, that's in here not much we could do, really. Okay, so should we be finishing ideas or try to invest into the technology? We're only one tech behind and it's only a cannon upgrade, so yeah, let's go try to finish off aristocratic, then I'm gonna be investing into the tech with discount. And we're also gonna receive another one leader without upkeep, which would be nice. Bulgaria has become westernized. Good for you. Yeah, we can't really take any more allies in these places. In the Europe. No one wants to be our ally, unfortunately. So, I always forget. I need a freaking diplomat to look who's gonna join my war and when. And we could start coring all of these places. By the way, why could we start coring it if you have only gores finished? Huh? Interesting. I don't know, but apparently we can, so let's go and do this. Oh! Mexico calls me into the war against Spain and Commonwealth. Oh. So. Mexican, Californian nationalist war against Spain, California, Canada, Commonwealth, Hispaniola, Spanish. This war they have started. Spain is allied with Wallachia, Brazil, Leon, Nagaur, and Shirvan. There's a lot of people involved. And the most dangerous one is the Commonwealth. Do I need such an alliance? I don't want to get involved into this stupid war just to have Mexico. Screw you, Mexico. I didn't want this alliance anyways, so... Nope. Not gonna happen. Yarkand, no. You're not gonna receive an alliance with me as well. So yeah, that was a stupid idea in the first place. But now we had to freaking lose prestige. Prestige to break this, or to reject. So, let's go and check who's gonna join my war, and when. Tuscany, Savoy. They're allied to the enemy, okay? What about the other guy? Are you allied with everyone? Not willing to join offensive war until 80s, so like 1 year. One more year we totally not gonna be able to declare war. So maybe someone gonna leave the coalition, but we're only losing like 3 aggressive expansion per year. So we need to have a lot of years pass before someone would be willing to leave the coalition. So, and yeah, we don't really have much years left in this game at all, so probably not gonna be able to afford losing the coalition. Also, by building up these armies, our income is becoming really crap. What could I do about that? Could I get ourselves any boats? Yeah, I could. Could I mess with the trade a little bit more? We have 2 or 2 traders. This guy is moving trade in here, and we are taking from Goa. Might be reasonable just move our main trade post somewhere around this region, just to automatically collect from here. What if I were to like move trade from like Aleppo, or what if we have a lot of money? We're collecting 41 in here. We're collecting 30 in Constantinople. Probably just need to build extra boats and try to apply some extra pressure on Ottoman fleet. So yeah, let's go and just plop down some extra ships. And let's hope we're gonna be able to get some extra trade power and trade money, because supporting the army is actually quite problematic. Okay, we improved relations with these jerks. Who else could we improve with? Mines. Now let's go for the Brunswick. Who else big enough in here for me to care about? Saxony we already improved with. Monster. We can improve with you. I have no diplomats. What are you talking about? I have 1 free. Gain piety, lose piety. Lose, of course. Hansa has entered the military coalition. Guys, you're supposed to be leaving coalition, not making it bigger and bigger. That's not fair. Okay, these 2 extra cannons need to stay behind somewhere here. So we have 4 force around there, 2 up top here. We unfortunately couldn't move them away because we couldn't get any military accesses. And yeah, I think we're just gonna take the coalition. I don't know if I could take much lands from the, or I don't know how I'm gonna be taking lands from the coalition members. I don't know really how it works because I haven't had much experience fighting with the coalitions. But we're gonna check it out. If you're gonna be able to take it, and I think we should be. We have like, yeah, Savoy, France, Tuscany, Scandinavia and me against these guys. I know they're all independent, so they have slightly increased force limit and stuff, but still, they're not gonna be able to handle us, right? So, admin tech for production efficiency sounds great. Maybe it's gonna slightly bump up our income. And we're only 1 tech behind. And actually the next one is another 1 idea group. I don't know if we need any extra idea groups. That seems fine. How are the points looking? Are we focusing on anything? No. 10, 11, 9. Maybe I should be focused on military? Considering that I took 2 military ideas, it wouldn't be terrible, right? We're ahead on Diplo, we're almost ahead on admin. Yeah, let's go and start focusing on military. Just to finish the idea group quicker, and then try to be... not to fall behind on the military tech, because we could not afford to fall behind, okay? Utrecht is done. Lose Diplo or admin? Diplo. We're actually kept on Diplo points. Let's go into some Diplo... Diplo development, I guess. Like in our capital, maybe? Or somewhere where it's gonna be efficient. If I could find any provinces where it's gonna be efficient. What should I be looking for? Like production... increase in income? So, 0.16, 0.19 is the highest I've seen now. 0.19. Let's go for 0.19, I guess. And here, Panipat. Sounds great. Anything else in here? 0.20. Sounds great. And that should be enough. 600 points. Oh, we're 10 techs ahead on the Diplo. So, our truce with Augsburg ended. They're probably just gonna join the coalition now. Yeah, everyone is joining coalitions. You stupid bastards. When I'm gonna get rid of my Order of Extension, my Diplo rep should increase slightly, so maybe it's gonna help. Also, we have annexed subjects penalty for our Diplo reputation. And I don't really know if having extra Diplo rep gonna help at all. Pretty much maxed out relations with like half of Holy Roman Empire already. And doesn't seem to be working. Doesn't seem to be helping much. So, how's the wars looking? We don't need our diplomat in Mexico anymore, because it broke our alliance, so we're not gonna be restoring it anytime soon, I'm pretty sure. Ottomans declared war on Trebizond. Okay. I've been considering taking him, but now that we already have this path, it doesn't really matters. Oh, Commonwealth all of a sudden is outraged about me. Even though they've been friendly a second ago, not a second ago, but like at the start of this episode. That's disappointing. Why do you have to be such a jerk? So, it would be also nice if I could give away the provinces when I've at least cored them. Because I don't know. It would maybe make sense. They are cored by me and they are also bordering my vassal, so why are you not allowing me to transfer them? Just because they are overseas doesn't make them crappy. It does. But still. Okay, so what about offensive wars? How's it looking now? Okay, Savoy willing to join. This guy is allied, so... Yeah, this guy's now totally willing to join, so we could attack a coalition. I don't know if we could afford it, but we could try. But for now, it's actually already time for me to have a break, guys, so I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna decide what we're gonna do in the next episode. So, if you enjoyed watching this, you could leave a like. If you want to see more, you could subscribe, and if you want to leave a comment, you should definitely do it, and I would answer you as soon as I could. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.